Good morning and welcome to Main Street TV, where we braved the level 2 to come into the studio today because the news never sleeps, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. But it is a cold and white day here in Jackson, Ohio. And the three of us are in the studio. Adrian's back there on the board, and Liv and I are here at the desk. And unfortunately, our guest today is snowed in. So, we have hopes that at some point they'll be able to get out of the snow at some point today, hopefully. But in the meantime, the two of us are here at the desk, and we've got some fun stuff for you. So right after a word from our sponsors, we'll be right back with that.
At Vinton County National Bank, we believe in supporting the areas where we live and work. Now, we'd like to honor those who also serve our communities. Our new Community Champions account is especially for first responders, veterans, active military, and anyone employed in the fields of healthcare or education. This account offers rewards, discounts, and other benefits to those who give so much to others. Vinton County National Bank, rewarding those who serve.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more, in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
So, Liv, how did you spend your very snowy level 3 yesterday?
I was inside, but my fiance is used to the snow, so he was out shoveling everything so we could get out of the house today.
This was probably nothing for him because he's from Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as it was snowing the whole time, he was out there shoveling, so he didn't have as much to do.
Was he at least wearing pants and a jacket, or is he one of those crazy people wearing shorts and a T-shirt?
No, he actually put on his
and
whole
flip-flops
gear because he has like snowmobile gear, so he put all that on because it was really cold. So.
I was my niece called to check on me yesterday, and I said, yeah, we got like 6 inches. She goes, oh yeah, that's like nothing, because she's up in Cleveland. They got like 16 inches.
Yeah, my uncle lives up there. He sent us a video, and like he has little Scotty dogs, and so like they can't even walk in it. They had to clear a path for them so they could go outside. So
that's funny. And you know, it was supposed to be flip-flop. We were supposed to get like 3 times more snow than the lake area, and it was supposed to be a lot colder there, and it ended up being a lot colder here. And I mean, it's crazy. It was like 4 degrees when I drove in this morning. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Because at the beginning of the week, like last week, it said we were gonna get like 14 to 16 inches. Thank God we didn't.
Oh, I know, but it kept snowing. I'm like, okay, well, we're at like 5 inches, but it's still snowing. But it just kind of held. We ended up with probably about between 5 and 6 inches of snow.
I'd say that's about what we got
too. And Jeremiah set up a more scientific measurement for how much snow we were getting, and so he had propped a wooden ruler up with some bricks and to measure, and I think he ended up with about between 5 and 6 inches also, and he lives kind of out near me, a little bit out of town, so yeah, I think total we probably got around 6 inches, which is a lot for us down here in poor little Jackson. I know, Eric shoveled. Eric was plowing the driveway yesterday with the tractor, and once again, then the snow was coming down. I'm like, why are you plowing? It's still snowing. I'm like, seriously? Yeah. He's like, but he thought it was over. But even trying to get out of the driveway this morning, my car was like, it was not having it.
Some of the side roads in town were still really bad, and like, I mean, I can't blame them. They're trying to get the main roads done. So, I mean, the main roads are really good though. So, props to them.
Yeah, 100%. And don't forget, don't park in the snow lanes on the streets that are listed. And it's listed in the Telegram, so if you don't know which streets they are, you can either look for the sign or check the Telegram. Don't park on those streets. That way they can plow them and make it safe for everybody. So
thankfully, I'm on a side street because I would have nowhere to park.
Yeah. I was wondering where everybody was going to park, if everybody was going to like move to the parking lot.
My mom's on High Street, but she has a little driveway, thankfully. So
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. And like you said, the roads are looking pretty good. The main roads, so like Main Street is looking pretty good, and the freeway obviously was looking pretty good. But even our road over on Rock Run, it's usually looks pretty good. It gets plowed and everything, but it was still kind of a mess this morning too.
Yeah.
I don't think. You just can't.
don't have time.
They just can't keep up with it. But yeah, give it time. It's going to be cold again today, so it's not going to go anywhere. And
My
be careful out
cousin
there.
works for the city, and they're all taking 8-hour shifts the whole
Yeah.
until it's over.
Yeah.
So that's
So
what they're doing.
shout out to the city crews and the county crews and the private individuals that are out there shoveling out people who don't have another way to shovel out their driveways and their sidewalks. Thanks for pitching in and helping everybody out so that we can get back to life, back to work. I was shocked when I drove down Main Street. Nobody was in the Tim Hortons drive-through, and I was wondering if Tim's was open. I couldn't tell if they were open or not. Thinking of all places to be open, it would be Tim Hortons. I mean, they come from snow. I mean, because they're from Canada. This has got to be nothing. So I don't know. So hopefully Tim's is open. I know McDonald's opened yesterday because I saw them post that they were open. But I
wonder
think
if
things
Walmart's back open.
on the You're from Jackson page, somebody asked if Kroger and Walmart were open, and yes, they were both open and serving people. So I'm hoping the Speedway's open because I really could use a Diet Coke today. But I want everybody to be safe. So as long as everybody is safe and getting to work safely. I stayed inside. I did not leave the house, not even to walk out onto the porch. Not at all.
either.
No, I was good. I was good just seeing it through the window.
I made chili in my crock pot and watched shows.
I cooked. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so yesterday we showed that I made a pie, and I talked about the fact that I was planning on making pizza bread, and it's about as complicated a food as I normally make is pizza bread. But so yesterday I made meatballs and rice too. So it's about as complicated as pizza bread. So I'm sure Eric's gonna be like, "Yeah, that's not really cooking. It's more like heating stuff up." But yeah, it's very much like soup, crock pot, chili weather. I mean, it's just.
I love my crock pot. I just got it for Christmas. It's my favorite thing.
Crock pots are good. We got one as a wedding present, and we had that thing forever. And then we broke the thing that was inside of it. It was very sad. And then now we have probably like 4 crock pots.
Mine's
Because
pink. It's Paris Hilton
Okay,
brand.
I was
so
gonna say it's like a
pink.
Dolly Parton one or something, but yeah,
Wish.
Paris Hilton would be good.
I love Dolly Parton.
Pink is good. Pink is good. But crock pots are one of those things, they start like multiplying because then you're like going to a potluck and you need to take it. And, ooh, I don't really need the really big one this time. I need a smaller one. And yeah, I think we have like 4 of them now.
My mom has like 2 or 3 because like when she goes to make a roast, she has to make 2 because there's so many boys.
See? And it's easy. You throw everything in the morning and plug it in, and then you can forget about it. And then at night when you're hungry, you're like, oh my gosh, dinner's already ready.
Yeah. Like that was so easy to make chili yesterday, just throwing everything in. Which like chili's easy anyway, but I didn't even have to fry the hamburger.
Yeah. See, that's how I make taco soup. Eric doesn't like taco soup.
I've never had taco soup.
Oh my gosh, I love taco soup. I love taco soup because taco soup is easy. Have we figured this one out? Okay, so taco soup is like ground meat, so ground turkey or ground beef, okay? And usually I brown it first and put it in there with like onions and stuff. And it's like a package of taco mix, the taco seasoning mix, and a can of corn and whatever beans you have in the pantry. So it could be black beans or pinto beans or a mixture of beans or whatever. Throw those in there too. And tomato sauce and canned tomatoes, like the stewed tomatoes, and you throw all that in there. And then you usually need more liquid, so I usually throw some broth in there too. And ranch salad dressing mix, the powdered mix, not actual ranch salad dressing, but the powdered mix. You put that in there too. It gets kind of a little bit creamy. Just let it cook forever. I like it.
I like everything you said, so
It's
probably
easy. You
like it.
literally dump it all together and just let it cook.
I made spaghetti in the crock pot.
Like the sauce or the actual spaghetti?
The actual spaghetti. You just put everything in there and then it just makes it.
I had never heard of that. I've heard of people making like baked potatoes. You can put your potatoes in the crock pot and then just let them cook all day long. Like I think you wrap those in foil and then put them in there.
We put meatballs in and then it was like a jar of sauce, and then you put 2 cups of water, and
Okay.
then your noodles, and then you just put it on high or low, whichever one.
There you go. I've never done it in the crock pot. I've done that like in a just a
Oh, it made the
saucepan kind of
noodles
thing.
so tender. It was really. I probably cooked it too long, but it was really good.
Good to know. I mean, there's so many things you can make. You can make dessert and all sorts of stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Crock
We
pot.
made
crock pot's
cheesy
a good thing.
potato smoked sausage.
In the crock pot.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah.
And they're good for like during the summer too, when you don't want to heat up the house. Because you're not going to turn the stove or the oven on. So Liv has some crazy news for us. And as if the news of Jackson and Vinton County hasn't been crazy enough. So we were scrolling back through the Telegram's news, and it has all been snow for like the last like 3 days.
Yeah.
Everything has been snow levels and snow emergencies and school closures. So I don't know if the viewers know this or not, but we put out a list of school closures for Southern Ohio. And there's like probably 60 school districts on that list that we check. Plus we do West Virginia and Kentucky, part of West Virginia and Kentucky as well. And I actually just wanted to post, they're all closed. I didn't want to list them all because literally every school district that we cover was closed, including the beauty schools, the preschools. Everybody was closed. Everybody.
Yeah. With so much of like our area in the country, and like there was no.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, this storm, Fern, they said it was going to affect like 200 million people.
Yeah. I feel like everybody I saw like on TikTok and stuff, they were all getting ready for it, and they were in all kinds of different parts. Like most of them weren't in Ohio, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Everybody had to run on milk and bread.
Thankfully, I started my sourdough journey and didn't have to worry about bread. So that was fun. I was like, just grab some flour, and he was so confused because apparently they don't do this in Minnesota, like about getting milk and bread. Like when this whole storm comes, he's like, you're gonna be in the house maybe 2 days. Why are they?
I don't
I was
understand
like,
it either.
I don't know. Just get some flour in case we need to make bread, okay? And he was like, what do you mean in case? I was like, just get it. We'll use it either way. So it's like get water and flour, and that's all we need.
Eric went to the store to make sure that we had food. He went for our regular grocery shopping and make sure we had food. He goes, I'm going to make sure we have like storm ready food. And I look at the stuff that he bought. I'm like, you bought like a frozen pizza and some taquitos and corn dogs. You bought other stuff too. But I'm thinking, if the power goes out, how are we going to cook any of that food? We just need like cold food that doesn't need to be heated up like at all. But luckily we didn't lose power at all this
we
time.
didn't
So
either.
yeah, which was nice. It was a welcome surprise because we expected that we would have lost power. So
And my furnace and stuff is gas, so I thought either way I'd be fine, but apparently it still needs electric to run, and I found this out from Turner. He was like,
I wouldn't have done that.
I was like, but it's gas. And he was like, but it still needs electric.
I
was
wouldn't
like,
have thought of that.
Yeah, I was like, well, we can at least cook on the stove, I guess.
I wouldn't have thought of that. Our whole house is electric, so electric goes out. We have nothing at all.
That's how my mom's is.
Yeah, and that was scary the first time it happened.
Yeah.
So now we have a generator, so it's all good. So what do you have for us in crazy news?
So I really just have crazy facts
Ooh,
for the news.
I like facts.
So how old do you think the oldest goldfish is?
Oh, I know they can live a long time, especially those cheap fair ones that you think are going to die really fast. And you're like, well, no problem. The kid can bring it home. And it'll be dead by the end of the week. And then, the kid leaves for college and the goldfish is still there. I'm going to go with like 25 years.
What do you think, Adrian? It says in the UK, a goldfish named Tish was a beloved pet and died in 1999, making it the longest living goldfish according to the Guinness World Records. And he lived to be 43 years old.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh my gosh. Okay, so note to self, if your child wins a goldfish at a fair from throwing the little ping pong ball in
They
there.
said he won the fish at a fair.
I would
just
say,
said
no, you cannot bring that
Yeah, their
home.
son Peter won the fish at a fair.
Yeah,
And he
no.
lived to be 43.
I think at my in-laws' house there was some fish that somebody won at like a school carnival or something like that, and I think it was still alive like 20 years later.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my children never managed to keep a goldfish alive.
Yeah, my brothers
That
haven't
long.
either.
43 years. Oh my
crazy.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No. Oh Lord. Well, and the more you feed a goldfish, like the bigger they get too. I mean,
And the bigger the tank.
yeah, you have to keep getting a bigger tank and stuff too.
Yeah.
It's great stuff. Tish, you go, Tish. I hope Tish had like a really good funeral.
Yeah.
After 43 years with a family, you really do deserve like an actual funeral, not like a swirly funeral.
Yeah. I wonder how big it got.
I don't know. I don't know. Crazy.
Did you
43-year-old fish.
Did you know that there was an orchestra made entirely up of typewriters? Yeah. It was in Boston.
That would be. Huh.
It says they've been playing since 2004.
It'd be click, 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 click. I could actually see that.
And, like,
Okay,
the
I could.
slide.
Yeah, yep. I could see that. I could see that. We may have to find a video of that.
Yeah.
Adrian, you should see if you can find a video of that, maybe on YouTube or something. That's got to be the click. Yeah, the slide and the click and the.
Yeah.
And then there's a whole generation of people who probably don't even know what a
Yeah.
typewriter is.
I got one when I was younger. Like, as a Christmas present, I wanted one.
I have a typewriter. Do you still have it?
No.
I still have mine. I don't type on it very often, but I do have a typewriter.
I
I brought
barely-
it with me from California too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I barely got mine to work when I was younger. So.
My Eric's grandmother had a really cool typewriter, and it was like in script, like it was like in handwriting. So when you typed, it was actual a typewriter, but the letters were in script. That was really kind of cool. I like that. But no, I just have a regular old typewriter.
That's still pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
A lot of
I
people
know.
don't have those.
I don't use it, but yeah, I have it. I have a Lego typewriter too, but I haven't put it together yet.
So, this is just random. But Turner didn't know who Paula Deen was.
Butter. Everything's better with butter.
Do you know who Paula Deen is?
Butter. Everything's better with butter.
I just couldn't believe that the other day. He was like, because someone was like, "You're a Paula Deen," because I was making bread.
Uh-huh.
And I told him, and he was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "You're lying to me right now. You did not just ask me who Paula Deen was."
Oh my gosh. When we were in Pigeon Forge, I think it was in Pigeon Forge, they actually have a Paula
Yeah.
Deen like store and restaurant and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's
I
butter.
tried to tell him about
Butter.
that too. And he's like, "Well, what's Pigeon Forge?" I'm like, "You've been to Nashville,
Oh
but you
my
don't know what Pigeon
gosh.
Forge is?"
Oh my gosh, you need to take him to Pigeon Forge.
He's been to Nashville. I figured he knew what Pigeon Forge was.
No, that's kind of it's a distance. It's on the other side
well,
of the
yeah, but
state,
you
but
would
yeah.
think you'd know.
Yeah. I always thought everybody from around here knew Pigeon Forge.
Well, he's not from around here.
I don't know. It's like one of the most visited areas
Yeah.
of the country.
And it's by Dollywood too.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
I went to Pigeon Forge and Dollywood, and I was like, you know what?
And it's the gateway to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And it's the home of the Salt and Pepper Shaker Museum. So if that isn't a reason to go, I just don't even know. I don't even know what you're doing. So if you don't go to Salt and
He
Pepper
likes
Shaker
to say
Museum.
that we're in the Great Smoky Mountains. I was like, no, we're not. We're in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, no, there's a big difference. Yeah, you got to take them down to Tennessee, down to Pigeon Forge. Yeah, because it's an experience. If you've never been to Pigeon Forge, it is an experience. It's kind of like Vegas of the Southern Midwest.
They have that murder museum.
They have like a ton of stuff. They have like the Titanic
yeah.
experience where there's
I
like a
haven't done that.
Titanic.
I've seen it, but we haven't done
There's
that
the Upside Down House, the
Yeah.
Otherworld's house. There was the Ripley's Believe It or Not. I think most of Pigeon Forge is owned by Ripley's because almost
That's fair.
everything was like Ripley's.
Yeah.
But they have a giant aquarium. They have a Ripley's aquarium that's like really, really nice.
I want to go there again.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
So it is a vacation destination. Some of the best tacos we've had in the United States actually were in a gas station in Pigeon Forge. I still think about those tacos. And I know if I go back, they're probably not there anymore. But they were really good.
Unfortunately.
But they were really good tacos. But we're hoping to go back to Pigeon Forge. again. But that's crazy that he's never been there. I would have thought he would have been there. So
Yeah,
you'll have
or
to
at least
you'll have to
heard
take him.
of it.
Yeah, you'll have to take him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely have to take him there.
Did you find a video of it?
I did, but we're not going to be able to get audio onto the.
Oh, well, no audio. No. So you should go onto YouTube or Google it. That's pretty cool. We'll have to find that and link it in.
Throw up their name.
We'll have to go through and link it. Yeah, we'll link it.
Yeah.
What else you got for me?
A New York City restaurant sells a pizza for $2,700.
Does it have gold on it?
The pizza, which you have to order it 2 days in advance. It's topped with 24-karat gold leaves, some kind of blue cheese, Hudson Valley foie grass.
Foie gras.
What's that?
Foie gras. That's liver pate, duck liver pate.
Platinum caviar,
Okay.
French truffles,
Okay.
and another kind of caviar.
This explains why it's
Yeah.
$2,700.
But that other caviar is optional for an extra $700.
Of course. But if you're already spending $2,700 on a pizza, what's another $700?
I tried to find a picture of it too, and I couldn't find one.
I'm not a fan of this whole eat metal. I don't understand it. I know it's like a trendy thing where people put like little gold flakes on stuff, but the whole idea of eating metal is just kind of weird.
Yeah, I feel like most of it, like the fancy ones that you see that aren't really that fancy because they're not that expensive. I feel like it's not. It's probably just to
Fake?
look nice. Yeah.
Faux. Yeah. Fake gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You know what? I'd rather have let's see, $2,700 and an average pizza is what, like $9? I'd rather have 300 pizzas.
Yeah.
That would just be me.
I'd rather have a pizza I like.
Yeah, I did have really good pizza in New York, but it was just a slice of pizza on the side of the street. We went to Mama Rennie's.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been there? Out in Vinton County?
No.
Okay, so we were driving out to Hocking Hills after Christmas, like between Christmas and New Year's. We went out to Hocking Hills. And I asked Derek in sales, because he lives out there, where is the best place for us to go to grab something to eat? And he said, well, you have to go to Mama Rennie's. And I said, okay, cool. So we stopped at Mama Rennie's. I think that's how it's pronounced. And it's a pizza place. They have other stuff too, but there's a pizza place. I look at the menu, and they have pickle pizza. I had no idea. It's in Vinton County. So, of course, I got a pickle pizza. And it was pickles and ranch and bacon and cheese. It was so good. Oh, my gosh. It was perfect. And they make it as like an individual size one, so that way the rest of the family didn't have to eat pickle pizza. Because, yeah, they were not into that. So
There's it's like pickle breadsticks from Midway Quick Mart right in town.
No. Like they're like hot, like
It has everything you just said, but it's a breadsticks instead of pizza.
Is that the one that's at the corner of Main and Chillicothe Pike?
No, it's like right
Which
downtown.
one?
It's you know where the bus garage is? It's right up from the bus garage.
No. What else is near there?
Iron City, the gym.
Okay.
It's right across the road.
Okay. Well, I will have to go there.
Yeah.
I think I actually do know. They used to sell dog licenses, and then they don't sell the dog licenses anymore, and then I had to go buy my dog license at the county.
Maybe.
Okay. I do know what you're talking about.
But yeah, they have really good pizza there too.
Do they? I did not know that.
I like their pizza.
Okay. The best pizza I've found locally has been the Mama Rennie's.
We'll have to try there. I haven't tried there.
Yeah, Vinton County. It's right across the street from the Maud Collins mural. So the Maud Collins mural's on one side of the street, and then this place is on the other side of the street. And Eric and Aaron had a different pizza. They had like pepperoni pizza, and I think they had the cupped pepperoni, the ones that kind of cook up. And but I really liked it because, like I said, you can get a personal size pizza, and it was really inexpensive. I want to say it was like $7 for a pizza. Or something like that. It was very, very inexpensive.
La Rosa's has like a deal going on. You can get 5 large pizzas for $55.
What am I going to do with 5 large pizzas, Liv? Your mom would be okay,
yeah,
but
that's when we bought it when we were at my mom's house.
I'm like, I don't have enough room in my freezer for that.
But we tried one of their pizzas with their meatballs on it. It's really good.
I've never had that. I eat at La Rosa's once a month because that's where the women's club meets. On the second, I should know this. It's like the second Tuesday of the month. We meet at La Rosa's in the upstairs room, and we all eat dinner together, and then we chit chat and stuff.
I tried to get the bottom for my bridal shower, but they were booked.
Work out.
But I got Derry Ormond Lodge.
Okay, that's actually really nice. Obviously you've been over there then because you've seen it. Yeah, it's actually really nice. It's over near my house, and it's beautiful. Like the view out
pretty.
over Lake Catherine. If you've never been up there, they do an open house. Joe Finch comes in and talks about it, and the Friends of Lake Catherine.
They're doing a hike there February 8th.
Are they doing it from that side? They're doing it from the other side, I think. From the
No, they did the other one. That was recently
Okay.
on the other side. This one will be there. He told me that because my bridal shower is the 7th.
Okay, so it'll be on the north side of Lake Catherine.
Yeah.
So most people are familiar with the with where you enter Lake Catherine from the walking trail and the hiking trail side, but on the other side of Lake Catherine there is the Derry Ormond Lodge, which was an original building from the heyday of Lake Catherine that has been remodeled and is available for private use.
You know Nancy that we have on here? Mm-hmm. She used to live there.
I did not know that.
When we were out there, she showed up while we
Oh
were
my
looking at
gosh.
it, and she told us that they used to live there.
I know that she lived out there, on that's Pine Ridge. That whole area is kind of Pine Ridge, and I knew she lived out there. I did not know she lived at Derry Ormond. Yeah. But it's got a beautiful view absolutely gorgeous view of Lake Catherine, and then there's a kayak launch over on that end of the lake as well. It's the only way you can launch watercraft onto Lake Catherine because you can't launch from the other side. But in order to take your boat, which would have to be a kayak or a paddle board or like a rowboat, because you can't use a motorized boat, you have to go down this like super steep set of stairs. And there's a lot of stairs all the way down to the lake, which is bad enough. But then when you're done, you have to drag it all back up. And I can't get over that. But there's a absolutely wonderful kayak launch because it actually holds your kayak in place so that you can get in and launch yourself into the water. But I've never done it because that would require me to carry my kayak all the way down and then all the way back up. Yeah. And then there's a little cemetery over there too. A lot of people don't know that, but there's a you can take a little walk. It's not too bad. Take a little walk up there, and there's a really old cemetery with graves that go back, well over 100 years. And then there's also a gorgeous view of Lake Catherine over there as well. Yeah. So
it's actually very cheap compared to a lot of the other places around here to rent. So
well, it's not huge. It's not a huge space. You can't have alcohol because it's a state park, so you have to know that. And there are some parking issues up there. You can't take a ton of cars over there. But there is handicap parking, so if you need somebody to be able to park really close up, and like I said, it's gorgeous and it's really nice inside too. It's really, really pretty. It's like a rustic-y kind of cabin look and stuff. So if you get the opportunity to go, definitely take them up on it. Go to the open house or the hike because it is really, really pretty on my side of Lake Catherine. So it's very pretty. So you can wave to us. So that's fun. Okay, so we've had goldfish and we've had really expensive pizza. I don't know. I just don't think I'd order that. Well, aside from the fact that it's $2,700, there's just no way I would ever do that. But I don't know. I'm not a big blue cheese person.
Me either.
And I'm not a big caviar person. I'll eat it on sushi, but
I've never had caviar, but I don't like fish, so
yeah, it has.
I don't think I could eat it because of the idea of it anyway.
Yeah,
so.
It has kind of a fishy taste to it too.
I don't even.
And they're
eat
kind of
eggs.
like, oh my god, it's kind of like boba. So it's kind of weird that I'll even do this, but they're kind of like boba because when you eat them, they kind of pop.
Yeah, I can't do boba.
Yeah, it's kind of like boba. It's like fish boba. That's gross.
Fish boba.
Now that's gonna be stuck in my head. Caviar is fish boba. Okay then, there you go.
Yeah. Do you know what Scotland's national animal is?
Ooh. No.
Do you, Adrian? Do you have a guess?
Is it a pig or something?
It's actually a unicorn.
Okay, I love that for them.
Yeah.
I love
On
that.
their flag and everything. If you look up their flag or their royal coat of arms, there's unicorns on it.
I love that for them.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
That's pretty cool. It's kind of like our Jackson emblem that has a dragon on it because the Welsh
April 9th
have dragons.
in Scotland, April 9th is National Unicorn Day. So it's coming up.
We should celebrate that. We should put that on the calendar. April 9th, we will celebrate National Unicorn Day.
I think Adrian's doing that.
We'll put it on the calendar. I love that for them. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I went through a phase when I was like 12 and I like loved unicorns. It was a whole thing.
I still do.
I mean, I still love them too.
I did not
but
grow that. Unicorns, rainbows, love it. Sparkles.
My family does
Trolls.
this thing where if you like one thing, they hook onto that and that's what you get for Christmases. So I got a lot of unicorn stuff
Okay.
that year.
You never tell anybody when you like something. Never, ever tell anybody when
Yeah.
you like something because otherwise, yeah. I made a comment at one point like, oh, I like that cow. And then all of a sudden, we just had all of this cow stuff. And then it's like, well, you don't want to get rid of it because you don't want to hurt their feelings. But then you've got all this cow stuff and you're like, I don't really like all this stuff. And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's, yeah.
Like the year I worked at Disney, I liked dinosaurs because I worked at Dinoland and I had everything dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I still do. Turner's mom bought me a stocking with a dinosaur on it because I have a dinosaur tattoo. So it's haunting me, but it's all right. I mean, I still like them, but
I have a friend, so we all know that I love pickles, okay? And I'm willing to try different pickle stuff. Adrian gave us those amazing pickle lollipops. And but I have this friend in California, and she has been sending me pickle stuff. Like, I get a box from Amazon with like a random pickle thing in it. Like, it seems like once a week. And she sent like 2 different kinds of pickle taffy and pickle peanuts, pickle candy canes, pickle hot sauce, just like all of this like stuff. And it's like, okay. It's all like stacked up. I haven't even tried it yet because it's just a lot. That's why you don't want to tell people that you no. Because otherwise people buy you lots of stuff.
When I
But
told
pickle
them
stuff's good because at least I'll eat it and then it's Oh, pickled jelly beans. There were pickled jelly beans in there too. And pickled gummies.
yeah.
I did not like either one of those. Sienna liked the gummies. She took those home with her. But the jelly beans actually tasted like pickle, and that was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That'd be a weird sensation.
It was a very weird sensation because it tasted like dill pickles, and it just
But it's gummy. So yeah.
yeah. And you expect it to be sweet because it's a jelly bean. And
Yeah.
on the jelly bean note, this is going to be the most random show ever. Okay, seriously, we were like locked in the house yesterday, so you're just going to get everything. I saw that the KFC jelly beans are coming out for Easter, and they are
really?
Kentucky Fried Chicken flavored jelly beans. So they're like gravy flavored
Interesting. Jelly beans?
jelly beans. Kentucky Fried Chicken flavored jelly beans.
It reminds me of like the Bean Boozles.
There you go. Kentucky Fried Chicken jelly beans.
I wonder where, like, will you have to get them at KFC or?
No, they're available on Amazon right now, but I think they're going to be in stores. But I'm not quite sure. And, I'm not sure I want to eat them. I don't know, Adrian, I can't
What
read
is
that.
it?
What flavors are they? I know there was a gravy one.
Gravy.
Fried chicken, gravy, and sweet corn.
Corn.
Okay, yeah. Those I just don't think so. I don't think I want to eat those. And I'll try lots of things, but I'm just not sure I want those. After the pickle jelly beans, I'm just not sure I want those. And then the Bean Boozled.
I'd try those before pickle one, but I don't like pickles.
So have you ever been Bean Boozled?
My brothers have tried, but I always got the good ones. So
When the kids were little, they had like a package of them, and Aaron ate one, and now he won't eat jelly beans, like at all. It like turned him off of jelly beans completely. Like he doesn't.
that's
He has
fair.
trust issues. He will not trust jelly beans.
they had one. It was like Bean Boozled, but it was like the hot challenge. Like one somewhere hot, one somewhere. I didn't do that one because I don't like hot stuff. I
Yeah.
can't handle hot stuff at all.
I have a package of Bean Boozled ones at the house because I bought them as a joke at Christmas for Aaron and stuck them in his stocking. He's like, no. And this happened like years and years ago because we went to the Jelly Belly factory.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you've ever been to one of the Jelly Belly factories, but there's several of them. There's one in Northern California. We also went to one in Wisconsin. I think it's still open. You can take a tour, and they tell you all about how they make the jelly beans and everything. And then there's a big store, and you can buy anything Jelly Belly you can imagine. And then they also sell the belly flops, which are the ones that are not perfect enough to be able to go in the packages. You can buy those like really cheap and stuff too. But you can get like an individual jelly bean. So like if you just wanted like one cranberry jelly bean, you could get one cranberry jelly bean.
Cranberry.
That would taste better than chicken and gravy
Yeah.
or pickle. I can guarantee you that the cranberry one tastes better than the pickle one.
Yeah, I like cranberry juice. So,
It probably would taste the same.
yeah.
I haven't had a cranberry one, but it would probably taste the same. But one of the most popular flavors of Jelly Belly is hot buttered popcorn. So, I mean,
Yeah.
and that's not a flavor you would normally expect either. And it's like one of the top 5 flavors of Jelly Bellies.
Speaking of popcorn, I need to talk to Josh after this, but yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, that just reminded me. We're doing a popcorn bar at the wedding.
Oh, fun.
So like
That's fun.
I saw on TikTok that a lot of people are doing like an extra little snack because like after you eat at the beginning and then you dance and then like people need other food. So I was thinking, and we're gonna do a popcorn bar. So I was gonna talk to him about getting popcorn.
They do that. In case you didn't know that, is you can actually go to Tri-City or Danbury or Silver Screen and you can buy
Just like a big bag.
and you can buy these giant bags of popcorn. Matter of fact, before the snow started over the weekend, we were having a sale. They were having a sale on popcorn. You could go and get a giant bag of popcorn for $20. And that giant bag of popcorn really should have lasted you through the
It's a
storm and
giant
beyond
bag.
because it is like, it's giant. It's like
Yeah.
a,
Like for my 150 people wedding, we're probably only gonna get 2 of those.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like a 13-gallon bag of popcorn or
Yeah.
something. It's pretty big. It's about the size of a kitchen trash bag.
Yeah.
But they're food safe bags. And in those bags, when they're sealed, it actually lasts for quite a while too. Cora was saying that they, it can last like days into weeks kind of thing. It'll stay fresh inside those bags. And Eric's thing was he wanted to know if he could get the butter to go with it because he really just wants the butter, not necessarily the popcorn.
That's a fair question.
Yeah, I don't know. We never made it out there to go get popcorn, so I wasn't leaving the house.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
Which is not true because before the snow, so we were talking about people like do a rush for milk and bread and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and we needed cat food, and I was afraid that we were going to run out of cat food while the snow was going on and places were going to be closed. And so we actually did go to the store to go get cat food, and so we went to Walmart, and surprisingly, it was not super crowded. Like we didn't wait in line or anything, so it was kind of nice. But they definitely were picked over on a lot of stuff. But we went to Walmart. Everyone was making fun of me. So our pre-snow like stock up thing, we went to Walmart. We had lunch at Taco Bell, and then I stopped at the Dollar Tree to get extra glue sticks so that I could be crafty while I was snowed in.
Yeah.
That was our big like stop and stock up for the snow. But yeah, so we made sure the cats had food just in case we couldn't get out for a couple of days because
He went to the store on Saturday for something, and then he forgot dominoes. I wanted to play dominoes. And so I got on, it was like noon, and I got on Walmart to do like a order. And the soonest I could get it was like 8 p.m. I was like, that's fine. It's just dominoes, but that's kind of crazy.
yeah, we talked about, we'll play a game, we'll do this, we'll do that. No, we watch TV. He's been watching Yellowstone.
We played so many games.
Yeah, we didn't. He watched Yellowstone and built me IKEA cabinets, and I made a pie.
I won at dominoes. So
That's good.
yeah,
That's
by
good that you
over
got them.
100 points.
I don't know if I've ever actually played dominoes.
His grandparents taught me.
Okay,
So yeah.
there you go. Any other weird facts?
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
know who invented the electric chair?
The electric chair. What's an electric chair? You mean the kind that lift you up and dump you out of your chair?
No, like the one like that executes you.
Oh, that kind of electric chair. I thought the electric recliner. Like I wasn't even going to the electric chair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's like a certain kind of job. Like, what kind of person do you think would invent it, like a job wise?
Like an executioner kind of person? Or a mortician?
No, do you have a guess, Adrian?
Want to go with a weird guess and say a doctor, maybe?
Close, a dentist.
Well, they're a little bit sadistic.
A dentist in Buffalo, New York, witnessed a freak accident where an intoxicated man was electrocuted by touching a live generator terminal. It sparked an idea of how electrocutions might be a quicker and more humane way.
All I can think of is the dentist from Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, that's
fair.
all I can think of is the dentist from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. This next one's really weird, and there's a photo to go with it. So did you know that babies used to hang outside windows to get some fresh air?
I have seen that before. It's like a catio for babies.
Yeah, it's called a baby cage, and it was invented in 1922. They were mostly used by people living in apartments.
I have actually seen that. That's putting a lot of faith in that cage thing.
Yeah, and a lot of faith
Looks
in
like
the
a very
person that installed it.
Looks like a very happy baby, though.
Yeah,
Baby's happy to be outside, getting their vitamin D.
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. I know that in the up in Sweden, Iceland, that kind of thing, they will set their babies outside, in a box. I've seen that. Yeah.
I have one more fact for you. Can you guess how old the world's oldest dog lived to be?
Well, we were so off on the goldfish. I don't know. I'd say 40.
What do you think, Adrian?
30.
Yeah, 29.5 years.
Okay.
29 and a half years.
At least that's reasonable.
What's funny is it's an Australian cattle dog, and his name was Bluey, like the show.
Aww.
Yeah,
Aww. I love Bluey. Do you watch Bluey?
yeah, I've watched it.
Yeah, I love Bluey. Bluey's got some adult humor to it, kind of like SpongeBob.
But not as
Well,
annoying as SpongeBob.
Not as annoying. A little annoying, but not as annoying.
Yeah.
Have you
Not
gone to
bad.
go see the new SpongeBob movie?
No. Zootopia 2 comes out on Disney Plus today.
I did not know that. Oh, I might know what I'm watching
Yep.
tonight.
I'm so excited. I saw an ad for it on Facebook
Okay.
because we were going to go watch it Friday in Chillicothe, but then we didn't because it was too late.
And now it's going to come right to your couch.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I like right to your couch. That's my favorite place to watch a movie. That's just me.
Yeah, me
So,
too.
Yeah, Eric prefers to go to the movie theater. I'm perfectly happy with waiting. But that's exciting. Okay, well, that's probably what I'm doing. Tonight? Is that what you said?
Yeah, today.
Tonight?
It's supposed to be on there now. It said Tuesday, so.
Okay, I might have to watch Zootopia. I might have to watch Zootopia 1 and
And
then
then
watch Zootopia 2.
2.
It might be like a Zootopia marathon.
We've
Yeah.
been rewatching all of the Hunger Games movies. Yeah.
We go through phases where we rewatch movies in the sequence kind of thing. We worked our way through the Mission Impossibles and the Bourne movies, and we were watching all of the Marvel in order, including the TV series, but we kind of lost track of where we were at, so I'm not even sure where we left
He's
off on
never
that. So.
seen Harry Potter, so I'm trying to get him.
Oh my gosh.
He's seen the first one, but that's it.
Oh my gosh. That's a commitment.
Yeah.
That's eight movies, and that's really a commitment. That's
He always wants to watch a movie,
20-some
though.
hours of movie watching.
He's always like, let's watch a movie. And I'm like, okay, well, what do you want to watch? I don't know.
We do that too. We watch a lot. We watch a lot of I don't know. Yeah.
Then he's like, well, I've seen that. I'm like, well, I haven't.
Well, there's a new Hunger Games movie coming out
Yeah.
at the end of the year.
I'm excited.
And I read that book, and that book is amazing.
It is?
Yes, that is by far the best book of all of the Hunger Games books. I've read all the Hunger Games books. I've seen all the movies. But this book, The Sunrise on the Reaping, that's what it's called, was the best of like all of the books. Like there were times where you're like, oh my gosh, like you actually like jump.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh gosh, if they do like even like half of some of that stuff in the movie, it's gonna be crazy.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But those are good books. If you've never read them, they're really good books.
I have some local news since
Okay.
Jeremiah's not here.
Yes.
So
Besides, all the schools are closed.
Yeah, all the schools are closed. Newsflash. In case you didn't know.
In case you didn't know that, all the schools are closed.
Yeah. So the Jackson High School seniors conducted a Sunday fundraiser at Cardo's Pizza last week.
Aw.
Well,
hopefully
Sunday, January 11th. They earned some needed money for upcoming senior class projects.
Well, thank you for everybody who went out to go support them.
They did a lunch and dinner buffet at Cardo's, splitting the proceeds with the business. A lot of them work at Cardo's, apparently. So, yeah. And then the Marquee, they have the Frozen Junior performance. Well, it has sold out.
I saw that. All performances have sold out of Frozen Junior.
Yeah.
So if you didn't get your tickets, I don't know what to say. You can watch the You're from Jackson board and see if anybody's, can't make it to a show or something. But I know that there are a lot of local people that their kids are in the show. Mm-hmm. Our own Matt McKee, his daughters are in the show. Yeah. And so, it's all local kids. Which is it's a lot of fun. I think that's a lot of fun. And they said that this has gone so well that they're going to do more children's theater out of the Marquee since the response to it, not just the selling of tickets and them selling out, but just the enthusiasm for the kids being in the shows. They're going to do more children's theater out of the Marquee.
Because there's no other place really to do theater. Because with the theaters and schools, it's mostly high school.
Yes.
Sometimes middle school, but that's usually about it. So.
Yeah. And our high schools put on really great productions.
Yeah,
There's Into the Woods is coming very soon. I think it's next month. It's either next month or it's March. Might be early March.
Probably March.
Probably early March. We'll have them in. But Into the Woods, if you've never seen Into the Woods, that is a great play. And there's a version of it on Disney Plus. The movie version is on Disney Plus with Johnny Depp and Chris Pine and Emily Blunt and James Corden and Anna Kendrick. I mean, they're stars. I want to say Meryl Streep is in it too, but it's a fun Stephen Sondheim play.
Meryl Streep's in it.
Yeah, Meryl Streep's in it. Yeah, she actually, I think she plays the witch. Yeah, she plays the witch, and but the stage production is so cool because it's all done on one stage. And so you have the forest scenes and you have the castle and the way that they do it, it's just really fun. So so when the high school does it, you definitely should go see it. And it's got fun music and it's good for, kids can go watch it because it's all fairy tale kind of stuff. Yeah. So, but it's just it's a really fun play. I was excited to see that was the one they were doing. Tomorrow we have Chris Penix, speaking of the Marquee, Chris Penix is going to be in, and they are doing an artist in residence program from Southern Hills Arts Council. I believe that's who's sponsoring it. And it's going to be at the Marquee, and you're going to be able to take classes with the artist in residence. So he's going to tell us all about that tomorrow. So exciting stuff going on at the Marquee. I know that Apple City's got a show coming up soon as well, and we'll have them in. And
we'll also have them in February for their meeting too. Apple City.
Yep, very cool. So there's a lot of fun cultural things to do locally. We've talked about the Welsh Museum.
The chocolate walk's coming up.
Oh gosh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh, the chocolate walk's coming up in like
It's the
a week?
5th, yeah.
I think it's like a week. It's like maybe next week.
Yeah, like next
No.
Thursday.
Is it?
It's
Is
on
that?
the February 5th.
It might be next week. I don't even know what day it is today. Oh, it's the 27th. So yeah.
Yeah, next Thursday, the 5th.
So if you've never done the chocolate walk, that's a lot of fun too. You can get your ticket and then you go to like different stops and you get a treat at each stop. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that if you go to the places then you drop your passport, I think you can win something.
Maybe.
I think I saw that. I might be making
Maybe
that
at
up.
some places.
I might be making that one up. I think that there's like a
I know they
passport
did that
thing.
at one point for the cookie walk.
Yeah, so maybe I might be confusing the two together. But there's a whole list of businesses that are participating in the chocolate walk. I know Six Sense was on the list. Ellie Mills, I think, was on the list.
Yeah, I think the Marquet is even on the list.
So, a lot of our downtown businesses are participating, and you can stop and get a nice little treat. We did the one up in Chillicothe last year, and that one is during the day. And you pick up your passport at Grandpa Joe's, and then you go around to all different sorts of businesses, and you get your little treat, and then you can drop off your passport for a chance to win. And that might be where I'm confusing the two together. Maybe. But we got lots of fun chocolate treats. The ice cream place had a chocolate ice cream we got to try. At the wine bar, they had chocolate wine. They had a non-alcoholic version as well, so if you had kids with you. But they had a chocolate wine that you could taste. And then the other places just had like regular chocolates and stuff. But that was a lot of fun. We got to do that. So that was up in Chillicothe, and that was in February as well. So if you miss the chocolate walk or you need more chocolate in your life, which I can't imagine anybody doesn't need more chocolate in your life. Speaking of which, you know what today is, right?
Yeah.
It is National Chocolate Cake Day. So I don't know. I feel the need to participate in this situation. And since the treatery is closed because it's Tuesday, I don't know. I think my only choice for chocolate cake is going to be like Walmart or Kroger's, or if I make it myself.
The Newark Bakery in Austin. I wonder if they're open.
I've never been there.
They might be open.
I've never been there. I might need to head out to Wellston.
They have some good stuff. When we did a sale up there, we got like, I don't know, like a cookie or something, but it was really good.
Well, one of my favorite sandwiches is in Wellston, too, at the hometown market, right off the freeway.
Yeah.
I think they make one of the best, like, deli sandwiches in the area.
My mom lives there.
I drive all the way out to Wellston to go get a turkey sandwich because I think it's that good.
I like their chicken, the deli chicken they have there.
I haven't had that.
It has like a spice on the edge of it. It's really good.
I have not tried that. But yeah, I drive out there to go get a turkey sandwich. The bread's really good and the meat's really good. And man, I like it. So, and it's pretty simple.
And it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's really
Not that
expensive
bad.
and it's huge.
Yeah.
It's like ginormously huge. So, because, I don't know why deli sandwiches are always ginormously huge, but they are ginormously huge. So, okay, I might have to go try a different bakery because I'd rather find a bakery. It's either that or I'm going to have to make a cake, which I guess is a possibility as well, since the Derby pie was a big hit in my house and it's pretty much gone. Yeah, he pretty much ate all of the Derby pie.
It's a compliment, though.
I might have to make another one because, you get 2 pie crusts in every single box, so you really can make 2 pies. The other thing I like about Derby pie that I didn't mention is generally I have all that stuff in the house with the exception of the pie crust.
Yeah.
Because we always have, it's like eggs, butter, sugar, vanilla, bourbon, chocolate chips, and nuts. And I usually have all of that stuff in my house, so it's pretty easy to throw it together.
Yeah.
It is easily the easiest pie like I've ever made because you don't have to peel apples or peel peaches or pre-cook anything. Seriously. I think it has become my pie of choice.
I made homemade pretzels with my sourdough discard.
How did that work out?
Really good. They were really good.
That sounds really good. I've never tried sourdough. Obviously I've eaten sourdough. I've never tried to grow and make sourdough. It always seems very intimidating.
It's not like where I have it right now because I'm making a decent amount of it, I feed it every day. But if you put it in the fridge, you only have to feed it once a week.
And what do you feed it?
Flour and water. That's it. And then you just, like, and then you'll throw away or you can use it. And then you get down to about a half cup. Mm-hmm. And then you feed it half cup of water, half cup of flour. That's it.
And it like comes back.
And it grows, yeah.
I don't know. I have enough trouble like keeping the animals alive, and I've never been able to keep a plant alive.
But even if you forget, like, they're really resilient. Like, I forgot for a couple days. And it's not that big a deal. You just kind of discard what's on top, and then you feed it for a few more days, and then it's good to go.
So with the disc, you said that you discard it. Is that what you made your pretzels out of, or that's discard like throw it away?
That's what I made the pretzels out of.
Oh,
There's all kinds of stuff you can do. Discard with cinnamon rolls. You can do, like, they have cookies. I didn't really like the cookies because it gives them a sour taste.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some people like them, but I want my chocolate chip cookies sweet. So
Yeah, no, that would be a little weird.
yeah,
Well-
I like, and like with the discard, you can even make like sandwich loaf bread instead of just a sourdough.
Interesting. And where do you get a sourdough starter? I know you got one as a gift.
They got it just offline.
So does
But
it
you
come
can
as
make
like
your
a
own.
does it come as like a powder and then you like resuscitate it
Yeah.
basically?
It was dehydrated starter, and but you can make your own starter just out of flour and water. But it takes longer to activate it, so you have to feed it for like a couple weeks before you can use it. But mine, I only had to feed for like a week before I could use it.
So if you make it yourself just from flour and water, is it just old flour and water?
Pretty much.
Okay,
But if you want to start, I can just give you some of my discard, and you can feed it. And
like it just okay. So we probably should have started with this topic. Okay, so if our guest is snowed in tomorrow, we're going to learn all about sourdough. But do you just keep it like in a jar or something? What do you keep it in the refrigerator?
just a jar.
Like,
Yeah, like
just like a mason jar. And then when you take your
But you don't put the lid on tight.
okay,
You just put it on top,
okay,
so it still can breathe.
okay. Also, probably so it doesn't explode.
Yep.
So then you took your discard off, and then you add that to more flour and water then to make your dough.
So it depends on what you're making.
Okay, let's say you're making a loaf of bread.
So just a normal sourdough loaf. So you feed it, and then when it's at its peak, so like where it's rised up to where you want it, then you just put however much the recipe says. It's usually like 100 grams of that, and then the water, and then flour, and then salt, and that's it. And that's a normal loaf.
Okay, I might have to give this a try.
It takes a long time to make it, but the thing with it is you can make it in one day, but you don't have to. So like you can do it on the weekend and then throw it in the oven on Monday if you want.
Well, I bought because I thought, ooh, this would be kind of fun. I did buy a like bread oven thing that's like a domed bread oven.
Yeah.
And I think I even bought like a bread bowl set too. I have to go see where I put those, but I'm fairly certain I bought those.
You'll mix it, and then you have to let it rest for 30 minutes, and then you have to do stretch and folds for every 30 minutes for 2 hours.
Okay.
Then it has to rest for like 4 to 6 hours.
Okay.
Then you can shape it, and then once you shape it, then you can either let it rest or you can put it in the fridge to bake it the next day.
Interesting. Because I've made bread before, but it's not that complicated.
If you want it more sour, then you put it in the fridge. But usually I just want it that day, so I usually just make it.
Because when I've made bread, you just make the dough and you let it rise, and then you like punch it down and you let it rise again, and then you shape it into whatever shape you want and bake it. And it's usually like, it's like a 2-hour process.
That's kind of how it was for like the pretzels and stuff like that. So, but the sourdoughs.
I've only ever made pretzels out of pizza dough. Like you can buy the thing of pizza dough at the grocery store, and I've made pretzels out of that. But I've never made pretzels like from scratch.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same thing as what I put in the sourdough, but I had to put in active yeast.
Eric, we might be trying this. I don't know. We might be making sourdough.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Because I need another hobby.
If I can do it, you can do it.
I don't know. Remember, I made pizza bread for dinner. So I mean, seriously.
And then you can add in all kinds of stuff too. Like I made a jalapeno cheddar loaf for Turner, And then I made a lemon blueberry one the other day.
I wouldn't think about like a lemon blueberry sourdough.
Yeah.
That's fun.
We added in apple butter from the Apple Festival into one. I need to work on that, but I added too much apple butter and it
Tasted
got
too much like Cinnamon Red Hots?
Well, no, it just got a little wet and
Oh,
it didn't rise enough. And,
okay. I got you.
But yeah.
We're going to start experimenting with our donuts pretty soon. And and I thought about making like apple cider donuts or possibly the apple butter, like mixing the apple butter stuff into it as well. Make like a cinnamon-y type of donut kind of thing. So that's what I probably should have done while I was snowed in was practice my donuts. But, instead I was sitting on the couch watching TV. So, well, it is 10 o'clock here, and I think we're going to sign off for the day. Thanks for joining us on this most random of Tuesdays. And we will be back tomorrow, hopefully with Chris Penix from the Marquee. And be safe out there. We are still under a level 2 snow emergency, so stay home if you can. If you can't, just be super careful out there on the roads. There are patches of ice, especially on the bridges, and there are roads that have not been plowed. So please be careful out there. Be patient. Be kind to the service workers that did show up today for work, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Follow the Telegram on Facebook and on the website for breaking news. The newspaper does come out tomorrow, so it will be online later today with more news, probably beyond just the fact that we had snow. But don't be surprised if the majority of the news is we've had snow, because that seems to be what has happened for all of us. So shared experience. So once again, thanks for joining us, and we will see you right back here tomorrow. Bye.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.